we can chance it.
No, it's up to you. We can go change cars. Guys, we got a problem.
Oh, yeah.
This is our first major hiccup on Fueled Up. Boy, have I got a spot picked out for us today. But we better get going because we're burning daylight.
Yeah, exactly. Donde, where are we going?
Man, we're going to a spot that you know all too well. And I'm picking the car too.
Jail?
No, but I'm picking the car too. You wait right here this time.
All right. Wait a second. Hey, okay. You've been holding out on me. I thought you didn't know how to drive.
I hope you don't mind. I got here a little early, moved a few cars around, and I got old Blue ready for a journey.
You don't know how to drive a stick shift.
I know, I pushed them. You don't worry about that.
Okay.
Now, we're going to a spot today. You want to know why I picked this 1963 and a half Ford Falcon Futura?
Yeah, I do.
Gosh, my knowledge is getting so good. Because if you would have bought this car in 1963 and a half, and it was brand new, less than a year later, you could have gone to eat at the restaurant we're going to this evening when it first opened in Fayetteville, Arkansas in 1964.
You talking about jail?
No. Herman's Ribhouse. Yeah, ooh, buddy.
I could bow up on a garlic chicken.
The iconic Herman's Ribhouse, been open in Fayetteville since 1964. Just the baby brother to the Ford Falcon Futura. That's where we're headed. A week ago, we were wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Now we're in long sleeves. The sun is going down fast, so we got to get there fast. Let's go to Herman's.
Let's do it.
Has there been a Fueled Up episode yet where we actually rolled out of the garage?
I'm not 100% sure about that, but
usually it's you rolling out going, how do you do it?
Well, I can't do it.
You can't do that on demand. Yeah, that's what it is. Can you believe this? No windows rolled down because it's actually that chilly.
Aren't you glad that I put a heater in this thing?
You didn't put a heater in this thing?
No, I really did. Yeah, it had the heater core was bad in it, so I replaced the heater core, and so yeah, we can get. In fact, whenever I did it, maybe it was last winter, and I drove this thing to work on like a 24-degree day. It was like really cold. See some dude out driving in a,
an antique.
Yeah.
No, a heater will be nice. That, that's positive moving into the winter, because Craig and I were just sitting there going, man, this weekend is time change, which means it's going to be getting dark at 5 o'clock, and that's going to make some of these late afternoon Fueled Up trips a little bit tricky because we're going to be fighting the sun going down.
That it will.
But we'll figure that out.
Yeah. All you have to do is just keep watching.
Yeah, just keep watching. Hey, with that said, hey, we've asked you before, and we try not to ask, but we are going to ask this time. If you like these videos, give them a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I know a lot of people don't realize it, but those things make a massive difference on growing a YouTube channel. And as our YouTube channel is still in its infancy stages, we need all the help we can get. So please, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, help us grow Fueled Up to a wider audience. Man, Fueled Up trip last week, I don't know, this one's going to be hard pressed to pass that one up. Last week we went to Catfish Hole in Fayetteville. Our friend Don joined us.
Yeah. That was a fun trip. I enjoyed that. We kind of got the oogly googlies out on the trip there. I was all nervous and bottled up. I had 3 different colons and they were all full. But we made it there and back.
The old Mustang too. It did its job. All thanks to the hard work that Craig and Don put into that thing. So it did its job. Now we're back in Old Blue. When was the last time we took Old Blue somewhere?
Well, I think, if I'm not correct, we took it to Neil's Cafe.
Ooh, that's right. We did. Yeah. What? Talk about, man, this thing, if you think about the 3 trips it's been on, including today, going to Herman's Ribhouse, Neil's Cafe, And I remember the first one because it was my old stomping grounds, Feltner Brothers. This thing has ventured off to some really iconic Northwest Arkansas restaurants.
Oh yeah, this thing, it likes the ghost of Christmas past for sure. So yeah, I have a feeling it's going to really look good in the parking lot of Herman's Ribhouse. So.
I'm glad you said that because I don't know if you noticed, but I wore the old traditional red and white checkered shirt to match the iconic red and white building of Herman's Ribhouse.
You devil, you.
No, I dressed for the part. You mentioned in Neil's Cafe and now Herman's. You know how many bigwigs, millionaires, dare I say billionaires, have congregated over meals in those two restaurants?
Well, for Herman's, I can speak firsthand knowledge on that because this one holds a little near and dear spot to my heart. When I was in college, the only restaurant job I've ever worked, Herman's Ribhouse.
How about that?
Yeah, and great place to work. That's how I got indoctrinated in the
so the Herman's culture, the Herman's Club.
I remember this was back in the day of newspapers, right? So I opened up the Sunday newspaper looking in the classifieds ad for a job, and it said dishwasher wanted. Honestly, whenever I answered it, I was like, what is Herman's? Like, I'm thinking it was going to be like, some fast food joint. And I pull up to this old white, decrepit looking place with a decent parking lot. I mean, a decent sized parking lot. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I walked in, and at the time, this was not long after Herman had sold the establishment. Bruce and PJ owned it. And the lady asked me, so what makes you want to wash dishes at Herman's? And I told her that I had this ticket that I needed to pay off. And she said, why would I hire you if you just want to pay off a ticket? And I said, look, you see that aquarium right there? And there's this big giant aquarium. It's probably still there.
Still there.
And I said, I need this job bad enough that I'll take my shirt off and clean that aquarium for you right now. And she said, all right, you're hired. And that started a really good run of working there. That was a fun job working for fun people, and the customers were great. It was very cool.
You mentioned that Herman sold it to some other folks. That big news out of Northwest Arkansas this week is Herman's is actually back up for sale. Long-time owners that have had it for more than a decade now, ready to pass the torch to the next Herman's owner. So if you've got a little extra cash that you just need to spend, I think it's going to be a hefty tab, but Herman's could be yours, and you could go back to work if you wanted to.
I don't think I've got enough in the trunk of this Falcon to cover that spread, but no, I'm curious to see who jumps off into the deep end of the pool to keep this tradition alive.
Yeah, because they've got big shoes to fill. Every person that's come in to take it over has always had big shoes to fill, and Nick and Carrie, the current owners right now, they've done their part.
Yeah. And
it's time for somebody else to carry on their tradition. So it will be interesting to see what happens.
Sure.
You just hope that somebody steps up and loves the history and loves the brand and is able to keep it moving forward like it has for so many decades, because Nick and Carrie got to bring Herman's into the Arkansas Food Hall of Fame. So that's quite quite the honor to be the owners that brought it into that milestone.
Yeah, very cool indeed. Well,
we're not going towards Herman's right now. There's nothing like a joyride.
Yeah, we're running a little, we're just running a side errand. We've got a problemos. I got to try to limp it back home. I mean, that's the only thing I can do. I mean, we can chance it.
No, it's up to you. We can go change cars. Guys, we got a problem.
Oh yeah.
This is our first major hiccup on Fueled Up. We have had to turn around.
The Falcon got a little excited whenever he heard about garlic sauce. It started leaking a little bit. So,
Craig, tell us what's going on.
well, we had to pull over. I had to run a quick errand, and whenever I got back in, I could smell gas pretty bad.
I thought it was just because it was an old car. I was sitting in here kind of getting a little loopy and lightheaded while Craig was taking care of his business.
We've developed a leak around the carburetor, and you'd say, well, why are you driving it with the leak around the carburetor? Well, because I'm dangerous and dumb, that's why. No, I've got a rag on top of the intake manifold that is soaking up some of the life juices, but
Well, Craig had already mentioned we're almost out of gas. So we were trying to get to a gas station, but I knew things might be a little bit more sketchy when Craig popped the hood before he got back in and started old Blue back up. I knew something was wrong.
I mean, it's running fine. It's just leaking some gas out of
well, aside from the smell of it, what else gave you the kind of thought that maybe I should look under the hood real quick?
Well, it's doing a hard start. And that's not typical for this car. It never takes more than a half a revolution for this thing to bust off. So that tells me the gas is getting past the carburetor down into the engine, and it's making it run real rich, number one, and number two, you got a fire hazard on your hands. So anyways, we're just we're not that far from the house for us to turn around and reboot the mission. So
hey, it's the risk we take, right?
exactly.
But it'll be worth it when we get to Herman.
Actually, I think this car's just pissed off that the Mustang has been getting so much attention.
Yeah, it said, screw you, Craig. I'm gonna ruin your night.
It's pitching a little fit. So anyways.
So we're gonna pump a few gallons into this thing real fast, make sure we get home, and
Yeah.
then we'll jump into something else. Are you sure about this?
Well, no, I'm never sure about it. Look.
Ooh, look at that Corvette.
Oh, yeah. You know what that is. What year model is, I mean, what generation is that?
That's
Come
a
on.
C6.
Good job.
Is
God,
it really?
Yes.
Damn, I got lucky.
That's a Z06.
Man. No, I said C6.
I know, but that's a C6 Z06.
Oh, wow. I knew that too.
Oh, that's a big boy car, Travis. Okay.
The 6 squared. Okay, so you're not sure about this, but what are we gonna do?
We're gonna play a fun game called Chance It.
Are we gonna risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah, apparently. It seems like it's quit leaking.
He just checked to the. What did you just check when we stopped for gas?
Whenever I pop the hood, it does not look like it's leaking anymore, which, if I had to guess, what has happened is I haven't driven this car in a long time, since Neil's. So, could it be possible that a gasket that is on that side of the carburetor got dry, and once it got wet, it resealed? Possibly. I'm not smelling fumes anymore. So, but as soon as I'm done with this sentence and start, syllables for the next, yeah, how good is your life insurance, basically? Like, I'm not smelling it right now, and the car seems to be running better. I'm not having to be in the gas as much. It's idling better, which is telling me that the fuel mixture is evened out some. We've got proper amount of air and fuel. Oh, Blue, you're not really making yourself look good. Between screaming at people in the last 2 episodes and then this, come on.
I was just thinking that. Wow. If it's not one thing, it's another. The Feltner Brothers and Neil's trip, you had to stop and put a little quiet juice on the belt because it was squealing like something. I don't know what it was squealing like, but it sure was pissed off there for a little bit.
And now this. But I want to take that rag out from the intake manifold nice and cool. That's the one good thing about a day like today is, man, that's cool air running down the throat of this thing, which means the engine's going to stay cool. So nothing like the corner of happy and healthy for me to get the rag out of this thing.
Walgreens.
Exactly. They could be a sponsor.
Yeah, they sure could. Nothing like a car that's happy and healthy, driven by happy and healthy drivers.
Exactly.
Walgreens. We just stopped at Walgreens.
Yeah.
Craig gave it a not so clean bill of health.
Well, I mean, it's look, we're going, aren't we? Quit your crying.
It's too late now.
Exactly.
We're too close to Herman's. Like we're closer to Herman's than we are to the house.
Yeah.
Which means there's no turning back now.
No.
And there's old Penguin Edge right here. Boy, that was a fun one.
It was. You guys need to go back in our archive and take a look at that.
Yeah, any of the past episodes of Fueled Up that we mentioned along the way, we'll leave all those linked down for you in the description below, so if you're behind, you can get caught up. Cruising through the historic part of downtown Fayetteville right now is at the historic courthouse there.
It'd be cool if this thing would like start screaming at people right now. Just to raise some more awareness to our presence. Yeah.
Sure is pretty down here this time of year.
We're gonna pass a place that we've got to put on one of our next upcoming episodes. If we go back to Burger Town, right? If we start eating burgers again, which we veered off.
I know.
What the hell's the matter with us?
That was my bread and butter. Like, if there's one thing I can talk about, it's burgers.
Yeah, and I'll point it out whenever we're passing it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
My Lanta. Talk about eating up all the extra time we had built in.
French toast.
So all these people are hanging a right here. Can you circle behind Sassy's? And
yeah. Let's play this fun game called we think we're outsmarting everybody, but we're not. We're just getting the same amount of time.
Let's look on the bright side. Old Blue hasn't blown up yet.
Shut up.
Old Blue will be old black.
You're jinxing me.
Have you seen anybody looking at the car? They'll really be looking if that hood.
Shut up! Quit talking about it.
That will look like Chris Farley and David Spade in Tommy Boy driving down the road.
Let's go back.
Here, let's look at that red tree. There we go. That'll take our minds off of it.
Let's go to our previous episode where I said I'm about to kick it into dad mode.
We better look at the trees while we can, because the hood will be blocking our view.
You suck, dude.
Oh, I'm about to have a heart attack. Look at this view.
That is cool.
Coming over the hill, cresting the hill on Township. I mean, look at that. The detour was worth it just for that shot.
Okay, come on, baby.
I mean, we are going through town at peak traffic time. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Okay. Place I speak of, this place right here on the right.
Oh, Art's, huh?
Art's place. You ever had a hamburger from there?
No, but I've heard the same thing from about every person who's ever asked me that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say, have you ever had a hamburger at Art's? It's really freaking good.
It is.
If you don't mind the cigarette smoke.
Yeah. Well, that's the extra little seasoning they put in there.
It's one of the few places where you can still smoke inside. You cannot smoke inside at Feltner Brothers. Hey, Old Blue, remember Feltner Brothers? They're already busy.
Okay, looks like we're right on 459 or 37
There
seconds.
it is, boy.
Take that to shut you
When
up.
you see that red roof, that white building, and old Herman's on the side,
Exactly.
you know you are in for a treat. Ooh.
All right.
Since
now,
you're a Herman's alumni, you're gonna have to
go in through the back door like we used to. Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna have to walk in there like you used to own the joint. Man, they're already rolling in.
Well, I know. Do they know that I'm about to kamikaze that parking lot? They better hurry up.
Gosh, look at that building though. It is so cool. The old school red and white checkered curtains. I mean, it's just nostalgia. Oh boy.
All right, here's our spot. If the car burns down, it's taken, I hope that their insurance is good because it might take the building with it. Okay. There we go. We made it.
Here we go.
What were you guys crying about?
You were sitting there whining, trying to scare me. It was all your ploy to get me all
Listen.
anxious and out of whack again. All right, here we go. Let's go get a bite of nostalgia at Herman's Ribhouse, Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Okay, all right, so we were leaking right down here at this, right off the side of the carburetor, and it was just dripping, drip, 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 drip. It's not doing it anymore. So I think we made the right call.
That's
So
great
with that being
news.
said, I know, great news. You know what's even better news is give me this thing. We're about to go in here. We
I
are
said,
about to
get a bite of nostalgia. We're about to experience
do it.
tradition.
All right, here we go.
I mean, can you just feel the aura of tradition and history and
Ooh, I'm getting a whiff of it right now.
right?
All right.
Hey, just a heads up.
Oh,
That
I
applies
know.
to you too.
No,
It doesn't matter that you used to work here.
applies to you. Dundee.
How's this?
Perfect.
Is that the
Oh yeah, that's
fish tank you were talking about?
That's the tank right there. Yeah. Now, when
It is big enough that you would have been able to just like jump right in and start cleaning it.
now I'll tell you that tank was not there at the time. It was up at the front, but where that window is right there. There wasn't a table there, and yeah, she I think it was that way. I could be wrong.
Hey, gentlemen.
Hey,
hi
how's
there.
it going?
Go get
We're reminiscing on he worked here back in the 90s.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
yeah,
welcome back.
yeah.
Well, I won't be your server, but I will be your busser. I'll get your drink started. if
Okay.
that's okay.
Sure. I think about all the old regulars that I used to, because I was doing that guy's job right there. I started out washing dishes, right? And you had to I want to say I did that for almost 2 years, and then I got to be a busboy, right? The amount
So
of,
you were here. You had a good little stint here
yeah,
then.
I probably was 3 years and some change.
That's a long time
Yes.
at a restaurant.
Yeah, and I credit that sink. You know, I thought whenever I was getting hired to wash dishes, I'd put it in a Hobart, and close the lid. Wrong. There were 3 sinks. One was you
Oh, yeah.
pre-washed.
Yeah.
Then it was hot water.
3-compartment sink.
Yeah, it was soap.
And then a rinse.
And then the hottest water ever on planet Earth. It would but I still wash all the dishes at the house. The dirty dish does not scare me. And that's because of this place right here.
All right, let's take a look at this menu here. You said you know what you're getting already. What are you getting?
It used to not be on the menu, but over the years, different owners have started to add things. But I'm going with the garlic chicken. That's my go-to. With a side of hash browns. Looks like you're reading the inside.
I want a half rack of ribs. I'm doing it. God,
You want
I'm
that as
doing
an
it.
appetizer or as a meal?
I want it as a meal, please.
You want to add any hash browns, coleslaw, anything like that?
Yeah. What did you say?
You're going to want they call them hash browns, just square
Yeah,
cup
let's do
potatoes.
those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And could I get the garlic chicken, saltine
Salsa.
crackers, and salsa? Which, whenever I worked here, I would not touch this stuff. I was not a big fan, but man, the older I've gotten, the buds have changed.
I would eat a good salsa on anything. I guess I should do it like that, shouldn't I? Get you in one in there.
Yeah. God, if you knew how to drive a standard, that'd be a weekend waters.
Yeah, I bet it would be.
Garlic chicken with some hash
Oh,
browns.
all right. Nice.
Half rack of ribs with some hash browns.
Oh,
Okay.
buddy.
Yeah.
Can I get y'all anything else right now?
I think I got everything I
You
need.
got it all.
Awesome.
Yes,
thank you so much. So that's your go-to
Yeah,
right there.
go-to.
Every
That's-
time. You ever mix it up?
I used to mix it up quite a bit. I would do. I would get like the Watson or the Watson special, or ribs. I am a big fan of the ribs, or a fillet.
I couldn't get anything but ribs. Since you're the alumni,
Do I get to
you're going
wait a
first.
second?
You
Wait
get to
a
go
second.
first. We're
All right.
mixing everything up in this episode.
Let me put a little bit more motor oil on this.
Your
God, this
mouth
stuff
is going to
is so
taste
good.
like that for the next, 72 hours at least?
Oh yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It does look like motor oil. It's perfect
That
for
is
you.
good. That is good stuff. You need to get a hit of that maybe on your.
Will my wife want to kiss me afterwards?
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. We're going in. It's home, baby. You know what that is? That's home. That's home. That's home.
That's what?
That's home. I feel like I'm home again. You know what I mean? Herman's is home. So get down here. Come home.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, let's get this one right here. Look at that. I can already tell you what this is going to do. Man, ready for this? I'll give you something. I got to get another bite.
Folks, it's a field up first.
You see that?
He's quiet.
I was left speechless. That's why it's called Herman's Ribhouse.
It's a dry rub. It's a
That's,
dry
that's
rub.
what I like. Yes.
How's
Yeah.
the great meal?
It's awesome.
Oh man, it's great.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank you so much.
I love dry rub. These people that coat everything in a sauce. Of
Like-
course, like you just. But that's a different kind of sauce, right?
It's not a rib either.
No. But that they coat everything in a barbecue sauce, it's like, yeah, it tastes good because it's a really good barbecue sauce. But I like dry rub, especially on a meat. If you season a piece of meat right, whether it be a steak, piece of chicken, a rib, if you do it just right, you don't need all the barbecue sauce. Now, am I going to put a little toot on there just for some, for good measure? And I'm going to do a little cracker dip in that.
Yeah.
All right. I got sticky fingers. I'm not holding that thing, neither are you. We're going to eat.
Man, you are hammering that thing.
Didn't stand a chance.
For those of you who know Herman's, you know garlic sauce. For those of you who don't, this is a really nice, rich, buttery, it's hard to describe, but garlic sauce. Now, with that being said, this bite's for Reggie. Reggie, I'm taking, this is rye toast, all right? And I am hitting that. Don't tell my cardiologist I just did this. All right, this one's for the big Reg. Thank you for watching.
Reggie, thank you. Thank you to everybody.
To-go box or no to-go
No,
box?
wait,
What
no.
do you think? What do you think the odds are?
If we get stranded on the side of the road, you don't need a to-go box.
Do the letters FO mean anything to you?
Yeah. Woo.
What? Hey, hold up. It's time for a button check.
Hey, it's not fitting as snug as it was. Ever since I got called fat on budget lawns, I've lost close to 15 to 20 pounds now.
What?
Craig is going to what we like to affectionately call a fail.
It's not a fail. That's a win. Look, that means I get round 2 of this thing. So,
Look, mine, Clean Plate Club. All right, you're not gonna get a sucker?
no.
That's a Herman's tradition. If you got a sweet tooth,
Oh, I know.
you can always leave with a Tootsie Pop.
Look,
How many
I'm
licks
already-
does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know, but I'm already a sucker. Come on, let's
All right,
get
let's
out of
go.
here. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. They're busy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Game day weekend.
Hell yeah.
Carrie, we just wanted to give you all these. These are that's the name of the YouTube channel. It's called Fueled Up, and I'd love to talk to Nick, and I'd love to talk to you, but we
Walk on around there.
thank you for everything you've done for this place for how many years now?
Nick's been here 30.
I know.
I've been here 20.
Thank you so much. Let's go step around there. Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know what I did, but you're welcome.
Hey, just for everything you've done for Herman's and your loyalty to the place and just keeping this tradition alive, you've been awesome.
I've done what I could.
Well, I think it was more than enough.
It's been a labor of love.
You've been awesome, man.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very
guys.
much.
See you. You bet.
Excuse us. Oh, man.
Man.
About to be lining up, aren't they?
Through.
Man, that's the man right there.
That is.
That is the man.
As the sun goes down.
Could you paint a better picture? I mean, it's awesome.
We're going to try to get on home now.
So we
yeah.
better get home so we can open up
do it.
another parking spot. Herman's, thank you so much. That was a treat.
Blue.
Hey, that sounded a lot better.
It did. Okay.
Got all the cobwebs out.
Well, it just needed some garlic sauce, dude. Come on.
You brought
Don't
plenty
we
of
all?
that home.
Don't we all? Oh, yeah.
Craig finally bringing back the to-go box tradition, just like Herman's. The tradition continues.
Exactly. All right, here we
You
go.
gotta be careful getting out of here. Oh, buddy, you got it.
Oh, you're scaring me. There we go. There's the squeal.
It was just saying, farewell, Herman's.
Exactly.
Thank you for the delicious meal. That's what that is. It's the delicious meal squeal. That was so good. Hit the spot.
Yes.
Look at that sunset. This is one of those moments where you just enjoy the ride. Do you see what I see?
God bless America.
You know what those little red blinking lights are?
Yeah.
They're
I
on bicycles. Our biking friends
Gotta be kidding me.
strike again.
Same, well, almost the same place.
Pretty close. Yeah, we got nothing to do.
Yeah. No.
Just take your time.
Take your time. Look at this guy.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah. And then he's gonna die in a curve.
Yeah, this curve is not one to play with. Oh, they're about to love us. All right, where are you making your move?
Oh, as soon as I get around this curve. And that's whenever they hit their afterburners. Look
Yeah,
at
they all spread out. Well, they're fueled up famous. That's their second trip. Well, at least that gave us some excitement for the ride home.
Yeah.
It's always
Sure
fun
did.
to see you get riled up. Can I ask you an important question, though?
Sure.
Did that, like, goosing it going around the bikers
No, all I
take
think
away the chance of doing it again right here on our... Yeah, but those cars are going to put a halt to it. Oh. No, there's never a halt to it.
No, never. All right, let's
You
get
love it when we make that turn. I love it when we make this turn and get on the gravel.
Well, let's get back into positivity town.
It wasn't necessarily all positive. There was a little bit of hardship, but the positive sides of it far outweighed the crummy sides.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. I mean, hey, we set out on a mission and we're back.
We're back in the same car that we started in. We've both been fed. We're both safe. And the tradition of Herman's lived up to every bit of its name. What more could you ask for?
No, exactly. The only thing I probably could ask for right now is, where are we going next week?
That we're going to have to put our thinking caps on, because I really don't know. Did we leave the shop
Oh yeah.
open?
Oh yeah, it was free while we were gone. Not really. I don't mean that. Yeah. So.
Are you going to pull this bad boy in there and get her back in her,
I think-
in her stall? Well, let's see this
let's-
happen. No, I really don't know where we're going to go next time with these days and the time change this weekend getting much, much shorter as far as daylight hours goes. We're going to find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Oh, hey, there's the Jeepster.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Yes. Look. You guys don't need to see me pull that thing in here. This is good enough.
Yeah, that might take another half hour or so,
Yes,
and you don't have time for that. Hey, but thank you for spending the time that you have with us already in this episode and every other episode that we've done here on Fueled Up. We appreciate your support and hope you'll join us on the next one,
Exactly. So it's that time again to
where we say,
Soil!